Shatta Wale is about to take the entire world by storm. Now, on the 17th of this month, Shatta will show the world that when we talk about African dancehall, he holds the key. He has announced that he will be releasing a 21-track listed project, a year album, touching purely on dancehall. Shatta himself has announced the song has already been uploaded on DSPs, digital streaming platforms, pending the 17th of this month. You know, it is one thing to be dropping EPs. It is another thing to be dropping singles. And it is also another thing to be dropping a whole album, believing in yourself that this album will go, therefore not featuring any artist on this project. You could tell, say Shatta is ready to show the world that look, dancehall dear Ghana. And when we talk about dancehall, he is one of the key figures, if not number one, which I believe he deserves the number one position. In Africa here, he holds that key. So Shatta Ankasa be making announcement, maybe call into this project. Now my touching on the songs on. Emra Shatta posted here, you know, I've been busy. Therefore, people were just calling me, you know, fathers, you know, top SM fans, music lovers. They were asking, so the many Shatta will be fan. I didn't see all announces of a drop album. So I'll touch on this. We will look at all the songs on this particular project. But before doing so, very soon, the National Democratic Congress, NDC, internal party election. Now, one father, a man that has helped many, that has blessed the lives of many, including ourselves, touched on many youth. Just Oya Doyempo, on person obe show on camera. His Excellency Alhaji Said Sinari, Ayobia, or standing as the national chairman, hopeful. He's experienced, he's fearless, and results oriented. One of the best fathers you could get. To those who have had access to this man, they would attest to the fact say he deserved this position. I just hope and pray that he would win this position. In so doing, more and more shaman or Mr. voter, making sure say over supported this man, and you won't regret it. So back to Shatta's story. Well, I would want to say congratulations to him in advance. Why? Because this project be taking the entire world by surprise. Trust me. Because the Caribbean countries, including Jamaica, European countries, US, and other tier 1 countries are looking forward to listen to authentic African dancehall tunes, not Caribbean or Jamaican dancehall tunes. And you know the Shatta or Jamaica Lenke Vibes Cartel, how he shut down stage, how he's on God Blue, how attention came on him, and also recently ni link up their remix among others, ni Shatta Festo the Okoye UK as well. All this generated some level of buzz. Man pen as him. Therefore, they are looking forward to listen to a whole African dancehall tunes from him in recent time. Yes, of course, we're dropping a couple EPs, songs, dancehall, but this one they want a whole compilation that when they start from top, they can end at the bottom. So Shatta has decided to give it to them. You know, Shatta has already said in several interviews, Opeso dropping an album in series of posts. He has already said it. Now it is ready. So flyer muhu on the screen. Shatta Wale, King of Africa Dancehall. Album the title the African King. So looking at the title of the on the cover art alone, one could tell say strictly dancehall tunes. Now what burst my mind and it's Shatta didn't feature anybody on this project. You know, normally featuring and collaboration ain't bad, don't get me wrong, ain't bad, but it has pros and cons. Now some positive side and it say artists will feature or more streaming numbers you know, streaming numbers because the fans would listen to a song and eventually listen to the whole project. Now other means and so they say some artists may not have you know the numbers, but they have the fans on the grounds. Fans in streaming, but then the song will make it on the street, thereby promoting the album at the end of the day. Shatta chose to record this whole album all by himself. Me dream one in tears here. Now I was even asking myself, say, for the past few months, Shatta has released EP, I think albums. He has even released singles, was shooting video. These singles, they are mind blowing. When then did he get the time to record all these songs, making it up to 21 songs, and yet 10, and yet 12, and yet 15, 21 songs. That means Charlie Shatta aka the maker, Juma Oboni beat, no I then wa recorded ne multi-talented artist. So number one, God of the universe. This song I learned he is praising God. What you say? Or the asida, me. End of discussion. Over here, as for person Uchemu say, Charlie, the throne, who is number one in Africa, in Ghana, here, end of discussion. Badman Fi Real, or see, look, or no, yeah, Badman, or the tactics, antics, and tactics. Ebecho say he is the king of the street, our commander, Obiedinechi. The fourth song is Flashlights. Just say, muhu flashlight, inku. So what you say, muhu she. Or no flashy. Oh, my name sir, you bad. The fifth song, Royce to PJ. You know him say Shatta as a Royce, right? He recently flew in a private jet to the UK. So Ochire say Charlie Royce, Ochi Royce, and Sisia Oko private jet. Summertime. The seventh song, No BBF. The eighth song, No Day Off. Every day Shatta the hustle. So the ninth song, No Day Off. Every day, he hustle, he chase money. Now, African King, the 10th song. Number 10 is always a strong number. In Shatta, the main title of the album, to number 10. Now, King Energy, 11th. Mountain Afajato, the 12th song. 13th, Body Pains. 14th, Run This. Shatta say they run this. This whole dancehall thing, they run am. And I just say 15th, Allah. 16th, AllahAnfa. 17th, On Sight. And 18th, keep things to myself. Whatsoever is going through, Shatta loves to keep things to himself. Now, the 19th, flare, ebi your person kasi onya flare to the enemies. Now, the 20th, African King Freestyle. What you say? Or freestyle be to show the whole world that he is truly an African king. So we mash up things on that beat. Now, the 21st song, bonus, Count of Monte Cristos, and a project Shatta. Look, originally 20 songs on this album, but then let me give you all bonus, a special bonus. Utia ebe bosti mind. So this is actually, I don't know, a very, very interesting, album. Now, titles, no, if I'm judging, trust me, I believe it would be one of the best. One of the best projects to ever come out of Africa and the world at large. So what do you have to say? Charlie, if you be SM fan, make a know. If you no be SM fan, to make a know what you think. Do you think this album would be a success as we are all praying, including myself, or it would be a flop? Do you think it will make it onto the Billboard, top 100 or top 50, 20, just say Apple Music charts, UK, US and co, for reggae dance or genre? Or Charlie, what do you have to say? Please let me know. So once again, I am reminding all National Democratic Congress NDC faithfuls, say His Excellency Alhaji Said Sinari Estande as National Chairman hopeful in this coming election, internal election, of course. Charlie, vote for this man and you no go regret. Adolfo, that's CP.
Vimbaz TV.